It's those people that we take for granted every day that are our prospective and trustworthy customers. They are the people who can push genuinely your business to a level where you want it to be. Respect strangers if you want to run your business, because your family members and friends are not enough to push your business where you want it to be. Very many people outside there might have told you that a consideration for you to start your business is to make sure that you have a lot of friends who believe in your business. But let me tell you, people who know you can create survival for you, but they may not push your business into the level that you want it to be. Make sure outside there have belief that a stranger is as important as the people that you know when it comes to business. They will come and genuinely support you. When customers come to your business, don't just see the face and say, I don't know this person, so I will treat them the way I want. Whenever you see a customer coming to a business, in the mind of an entrepreneur, you are seeing money in a person. And once a person leaves your business, the person who has come intentionally to buy something from you, when that person leaves the business without buying from you, set back your tools and find out why. A very small thing must be taken so serious to make sure that the same thing do not chase away your next customers. There must be an immediate action taken against why a person comes into your business and ends up not buying. It could be your approach, it could be your price, it could be your presentation, it could be the sanitation of your business, and very many other factors. But don't take anything small when it comes to a customer. At one point, you will believe that a customer is your boss, as it is always said. Many people don't believe that. When you are seated in your business, you say, after all, I'm the owner of this business. If you want to buy, you can buy. If you don't want to buy, you can go away. Another customer will come. But trust me, all those customers that are going to come in your business, they are just going to run like that. And in the end, you will fail to pay rent and even to sustain yourself. You will just see your business collapsing slowly by slowly. There is no customer that you should ever take for granted, and be careful about every reason as to why someone can come to your business with an intention of buying something and he or she leaves without buying. I have received this question from several people. There is a friend of mine who asked me that he has been with people in school and people are living the average life. They don't get too much money and they never go broke. He has reached work life where he gets the same salary with some other people, but some people never go broke and he borrows money every month. He finds he has spent all his money before the month ends. But let me tell you this. Saving has nothing to do with how much you get, and saving has nothing to do with how many responsibilities you have. If you want to save money, the first basic thing you have to do is to make sure that you spend most of your time making money than most of your time spending money. And also this one, by the way, is described in the Bible. The Bible says that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. If you have most of your time doing nothing, there is a possibility that you're going to spend much of your money and you'll end up with nothing. Tomorrow you'll borrow. But if you make yourself busy making money, you don't get much time to waste the money that you make. Of course, you'll always be with your money with you. If you choose never to go broke, I mean reaching an extent of looking for what to survive on, you can make it through developing a very productive and planned saving culture. There are many customers outside there who believe in stock. If you have very many things, customers' mentality, they think you're selling at a lower price. So if you have money, consider on demand as your method of expansion. Start small, but keep on investing, keep on injecting in money depending on customers' demand. Try to minimize costs always, and most importantly, keep record for all the goods that you bring in your business and everything that you sell, so that you can capture your profits and know whether you are making a step ahead or not. Most of us realize that our businesses are falling when we see things reducing. So this time round, don't be that kind of a person when you want to start your business. Make sure, prioritize records keeping, and make sure balance your books and know at the end of the month whether you made profits or not. Which factors should I consider when choosing location for my business? Well, ceteris paribus, other factors held constant. You're supposed to put two things into consideration when you are choosing a good location for your business. Number one is where your raw materials are, and number two is accessibility to market. To avoid the double costing, make sure that you choose one of those locations and locate your business there, putting other factors at or constant. Because if you incur a lot of costs in production, it will increase your prices, and that is going to be a very big factor that you have to consider when pricing. It will make your prices go high, and it becomes so difficult for you to compete with those products that are already existing in the market. Sales is a key factor when you want to start your business. Many people say location is key, but there are people who don't even have location. They have online businesses. Some other people say, capital is the biggest thing that I need in order to start my business. My friend, there are a lot of people outside there who are running their businesses and they don't have their own money. Some other people say, it must be skills. I want to tell you this, that there are many people outside there who gets a concept, gets an idea, and gives it to competent people to run their businesses. So a lot of excuses are there. We bring them to our own selves. But the truth is that if you know how to sell, quality is a big issue. Price is a big issue. Capital is a big issue. But without sales, even if you manage to get all these important things, including location, there is no business that can sustain or can survive without maximizing sales. So, when you are starting your business, make sure market research must be given a lot of your key attention, because it will determine whether you survive in that business or not. It's not your stock, it's not your location, it's not how much you start with, but how much you can manage to sell and how much profits you make on each sale that you make that will help you survive in your business. Think about sales always. If you have been having a business and it has been so hard for you to make sales, listen to this video. There are 6 things I want you to do for me. Number 1, target a specific niche. You should know exactly which kind of people you are looking for, which kind of customers you are looking for. This will help you to reduce costs and unnecessary costs, because if you know the specific kind of customers that you are dealing with, it will help you to directly strategize an advertisement and doing other things, reducing costs. Number 2, promote your own USP, and that's the unique selling proposition. Make sure that there is something extra that you do in the market and no one else among your competitors does it. Number 3, never advertise without an offer. Create an offer that you can put on your advert in order to boost your engagement. Number 5, remove the obstacles. Make sure people are sure of what they are going to buy. Make sure people are confident about dealing with you. Make sure people are confident if the services you are offering them do not work. So they should get either cashback, refund, or in any way you have to deal with them. But it's not like go and whatever happens to you is up to you. Number 6 is diversify. Make sure create products that are super related to what you do and targeting your existing customers. Don't jump into new ideas that will require you to look for new customers, because that will be a little bit costly. It is easy to deal with existing customers than creating new ones in the market. More than 60% of people don't buy because of logic. Many people outside there buy things that they buy because of emotions, greed, fear, escape, and generosity. So you have to make sure that you target people's emotions when you are selling something. There is no way the society will jump that trick, because emotions drive almost 90% of our decisions. Don't compromise your business space. Listen, if you're one of those people who are operating your business and rent is your biggest threat, please listen to this video. Using your space wisely is one of those things that you have to do and will get you out of your rent increased costs. Applying other businesses besides what you do is one of those best ways you have to do in order to get out of rent expenses. Do businesses like mobile money besides your business, meat roasting, popcorn roasting, as one of your side hustles that will help you to get you out of your rent expenses. If you can't do any of those things, please try to rent out that space to a person who can utilize it wisely, and he or she will have to pay you a reasonable amount of money that will help you add up your rent costs. Try this in order to increase your profitability by reducing the costs through utilization of your space wisely. Don't compromise your space, because if you pay for the veranda on your business, then make use of that veranda. If you can't use it yourself, rent it to someone else who can do that. This helps also to bring crowd to your business, and you know, the more people visit your business area, the more potential customers you are likely to get out of that. So use that wisely in order to improve your earnings, attract more customers, and as well reduce your rent costs. Build a simple system for your business. And when I talk about a system, I don't mean those big computers you normally see in some offices. I don't mean seeing a lot of wires connected to computers and the rest. No, I mean the guidelines that you need to follow in your operation. It means that in your business, you don't need to come so early so that you can see that your employees have come early. You don't need to go late, or to be the last to know that your employees have gone home or have closed your business at the right time. You don't need to actually search for things. You don't know whether they are there or they are not there when a customer asks for them. It means that you're supposed to have a system that you follow. Either you're supposed to be writing each and everything that you have in your business somewhere. You're supposed to have logbook. You're supposed to have procedures and rules, reporting procedures and rules that people or your employees or your customers or whoever will come into your business must follow. This will give you a chance for expansion. Also, an opportunity to think about new other ideas of expanding your business. Think about a simple system for your business and stop panicking.